welcome back to another episode of Shh
Ask Tge Thompson.
I am Mimi.
And I'm your boy, Ron.
We are coming to you with the jar live from the DR today.
Her and her imagination.
Einstein said it's the best thing. Anyway, so if you don't know about this jar and this is your first time tuning in, I'm Mimi, that is Ron. We've been married for 15 years. We got 10 kids.
2 turtles, 1 dog, and my grandbaby, my grandboy. Gray.
And in this jar, we have all the questions. Well, not all the questions, but we started with 100 questions. So some of the top Google searches people ask about marriage, so questions you want answered before marriage, during marriage, the top reasons people get divorced, some of the things that we thought about, some of the things we've not considered that have put challenges in our relationship and other challenges we've known other people to go through, and questions that you ask here in this community. So we'll be starting with Ron since I started last time.
All right, here we go. What we got in this thing today? Let's see what we got.
Show them the bowl, baby. Show them the bowl. Yeah. They can't see it. Lift it up a little bit high. There you go.
I want to see it today. Okay, here we go. All right. Commitment. Lack of.
Ooh.
Where we going with that?
Lack of commitment.
Yeah, where we going with that?
Ooh.
I can go a couple different places. I believe.
It's your perspective. So we're talking about marriage here. So lack of commitment to what in the marriage? Would it be?
Right.
So,
let's start here. Let's start with a lack of commitment to the vision, or not even knowing the vision of the family, or would that work? That lack of commitment to the vision?
I would think so.
We could do the basic stuff people know, but you think of lack of commitment to what else? And I say vision because you bring 2 people together when they get married, and everybody has their own vision. And sometimes, with us having met other couples and listening and things of that nature, you have 2 people that come together, and sometimes they talk about their visions,
yeah,
but they don't bring the 2 together. So now, your vision is your vision, my vision is my vision, but now we don't have a single vision for us collectively.
So we trying to make a BLT.
Pretty much.
But we both just bringing bacon.
Or the letters.
So, how do we fix that?
Good question. Glad you asked. You can turn into looking at it this way. Finding out who has the vision that's going to be the grand scheme of it all. That's one. Okay. And then putting...
So does that mean I'm letting go of my vision altogether?
No. Hold that thought.
Okay.
So now, we take my vision because it sounds, it sounds grander than, say, yours. Okay? So
you just saying my vision done?
Nope, ain't say all that.
Okay.
Keep that over there.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, you take the vision because now, let's just see which one has the mass strength to it, or it's going to be bigger than the other. Make that be the main vision. Why? Because now we take the main vision, we put the smaller vision inside of the main vision, helping them push to the big vision, which in turn will get to my vision.
Okay.
If you're able to help push the other man's vision or the next man's vision, you too will achieve your goal. But it comes back to what we said on another podcast of communication. Understanding that we communicate about, what does this look like? I want us to be financially free in 5 years. I want to own a beauty salon.
Because family is a business. So
which one do we do first? Do we start the beauty salon, and then work on financial freedom, or do we work on financial freedom and then the beauty salon?
But why wouldn't the beauty salon be a part of financial freedom?
No, I'm just saying. This is conversation. You don't know what people's goals are.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I was just asking. Just putting them together. I thought we were just,
No, but me personally, if it was to be something like that, I would probably do the beauty salon and then the financial, because you can get the beauty salon going, and then you can
create some of that income.
Right. Yeah, a whole lot of different streams of revenue coming in from that, and then pivot, and then you start focusing on financial literacy, which will lead to financial freedom, and then all these other investment opportunities and things of that nature, spinning off of that. But then too, you hear, my lack of commitment looks like my spouse not supporting me.
Yeah.
My spouse not getting behind the vision, or my spouse fighting me. Right. You get into all that, and that's because the lack of commitment.
I don't feel heard.
but I haven't pushed the vision. You know, we haven't discussed what the vision looks like or the direction of what we're moving into.
Right.
We just want people or that person that we call our lover to get on board.
So do you have couple meetings? Do you have weekly couple meetings? Drop that below, because we have weekly meetings. Well, we meet daily actually about our family and where we're going and what we are doing. Do you do that with your spouse? Do you meet about your family and what you want for your family, what they want for your family, what you collectively want for the family, so that it's a united vision and not a divided vision?
Everybody will have a time. I had a mentor tell me this long ago. Everybody on the team will have a time to hold the trophy, be able to hold the trophy up at some point in time. As long as you just stay on the team long enough. Watch this. Celtics. The Celtics just won the championship, right? And
Boston Celtics?
Yeah.
They play basketball?
Yes. But if you notice closely, I can't think of old boy's name that was trained by Kobe. I can't think of the star player name. That mind went blank. Light-skinned kid. Y'all know what I'm talking about. My mind just went blank like that. But anyway. No, that's football. Hey, leave that alone. Hey. But anyway, but you see homeboy, he holding up the trophy all time, all different shots and stuff. Some people were, joking him and stuff. He doing the same pictures and poses as some other people prior to. But then you notice on the podium, you had other players we may not even know their name. They got a chance to touch that trophy.
Right.
They may not even touch the floor. But they stayed on the team. They stayed committed. They got a ring.
Yeah, but the energy of it also went into their bank account.
Facts, that part. I bet you got to think, even like the janitors, anybody on that staff of the Celtics, they get a ring.
Yeah.
Everybody had to stay committed.
So, that's something to think about. Maybe you want a ring. When we think about you, it's going to die what you're going to do. Maybe you want a ring. And you don't got the skills. You just can't do the NBA. You can go clean the stadium. Get you a good team, make sure they gonna make it, so you get your ring.
You don't know how that's gonna work. It's a lottery pick.
I'm just saying that we now know, thanks to Ron, there are alternatives to getting a ring. I had no future in the NBA, so I was never gonna get an NBA ring unless I go buy one at an auction. So that ain't the same. I want my own ring. Put my name in my ring. Anyway, back to this talking about lack of commitment. So okay.
Y'all help her, please. Go ahead.
You was in it.
Oh, I was in it.
You done?
I was done. I was done.
So that's it. Lack of commitment.
What did you want to put on there?
I don't even remember what you said.
Wow. Hey, y'all see that?
Short-term memory loss is real.
Y'all see that?
No, short-term memory loss is real, y'all. This is a real thing.
Wow. That joker said she wasn't even listening to me.
Just tell me the last few words. You know how to click back.
Oh man, it's like it was talking about the team.
Oh yeah, you get to touch the trophy. Okay,
the trophy. Okay, we don't know who they are.
Okay, y'all. I apologize, y'all. I'm very neurodiverse, so please forgive me. Anyway, everybody does get, so you get to touch the trophy at one point. So we should just basically be committed to a united vision. But
that's how you will get from the lack of commitment. But that goes back to communicate. Make sure everybody having that so
everybody feels like they have a part. So everybody's bought in.
Because if you have two visions, you got to make the vision become one vision.
Yeah.
But how do we do that? It stems back to communicating. It stems back to even this. You could go even to making sure everybody stays on the same path and committed. Is let's not just have individual vision boards. How about we have one household vision board?
Yeah, right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you got kids involved, now, hey kids, let's have a family dinner tonight. And then instead of us watching family movies or a family outing, let's do a family vision board. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then, I know for some of our kids, they want to go to Legoland in Japan. California, well, I think that's Japan. They want to go to
Race
one in
want to
Japan.
go to M&M's everywhere in the world, and Ron want to go to Legoland everywhere in the world.
So stuff like that should go in the family, not only just on their vision boards, because our kids have vision boards, Roman, Race, and River for sure, the 3 R's. They got vision boards in their rooms. You know what I'm saying? It's what they want to see.
I mean, but the 3 M's had them too, because we've
I
always.
mean, we've done vision boards for a long time.
We've done.
You know what I'm saying?
All,
So I mean,
at some point, all of them.
I'm only speaking for the one, but even Mel's still in the house with. So Mel even got a vision board now. All our kids in our house still got vision boards.
Everybody's house has a vision board.
You know, so then you take the vision boards and how can we make this all a reality for everybody? The unit, you know what I mean? So everybody comes together and what do you want to see on this vision board to come to pass? ASAP. And that's what's on this vision board for everybody.
To get to change that lack of commitment.
Right, because now everybody buys into it. Like, oh man, this ain't just about what mama want on the vision board or what daddy want to see us on the vision board. It's everybody want to see what's going on in the vision board. How soon, I know if your kids anything like our kids is, they going to ask you every day.
Once you put it on the vision board,
it's go.
They like, oh, it's done. Like, oh, so we should be on the plane
tomorrow,
just
tonight.
doing that. Like, right? Should we go pack? Like, these is real questions they have. Oh, should we go? Oh, we put this. Should we go pack now? When do you want us to pack? You know, and
right.
So like, and they ask us, they don't stop asking us these questions.
And I tell you, you know, sometimes people get upset because your kids keep asking you questions. This is one thing we learned, especially with the last gang of kids we got, was you can't get mad at them. You got to get mad at you. And then I even turned it even more as fuel now because they're not going to stop asking because they got faith in you to make it produce. So you can't even get mad at that no more because you've done so much. Watch this, mom. Watch this, dad. You've done so much good for your kids, making it happen when you told them, I ain't got money for this, but they playing football. I ain't got money for them J's, but they got them J's. I ain't got money for that car, but they end up with a car in their Sweet 16 or whenever they graduate. So we put the faith in them to continue to ask us because they know they can count on us. So don't get upset when these babies start asking, hey, we ain't went to Disneyland yet. We ain't went to Legoland yet. We ain't got this car yet. We ain't got this yet. We ain't did that yet. Dad, I mean, shucks, Champ asked me. So when we go off to do Legoland, Dad, are we going to fly first class like you and mom do? I had to look at him and laugh for them and like, bro, what you think you know what? Bet, let's get it. I accept the challenge. And that's how you got to start thinking. I accept your challenge, bro. Don't get mad at them. We had this, listen, I'm talking to y'all because we had to talk to us this way first. So that's why I'm saying, don't get mad at them for what they want to do. Or they hear you, if your kids ill hustle like my kids, they hear you when you talking about to your peers about your dreams and stuff. So shoot, my son done heard me talk about McLarens. My son done heard me talk about Lambos and Urises and AMG GLE 63Ss. He know that's my dream truck. He see it on my vision board for this year. You know what I mean? He's seen me on YouTube studying the literature of this truck, knowing this truck inside and out. So when he see, okay, Dad, well, that ain't nothing because you already making some other stuff shape. So me asking you for a first class trip is nothing because I've heard you tell numerous people you've been on first class before. This is what you do. So why is it something that you do all of a sudden now a stress factor for you when I ask you, can I go on first class too? I'm your junior. You feel me? So if I ain't good enough to go on the first class, come on, bro. But if we teaching our kids to go higher and better than what we do already, you got to put your kid on that plane and let them see it. I tell my peers, hey, bro, if you ain't never flown first class, go do it. I dare you go do it once. Matter of fact, do it to your destination and do it coming back. Why? Because after that, you ain't going to never want to go back to coach. I promise you.
Definitely do it internationally.
Facts.
I mean, if you can, right? If you can't, or if you don't see the value in it, too, don't. Like, I don't always see the value. So I won't sit here and say that I fly first class every time.
Not everywhere.
Because I don't see the value in it. When the plane... When your seat look just like mine, I'm not paying first class seats. I'm not. Like, I want my first class seat to lay down. I want the TV to have the remote. That's why I like the international first class. I want the cooked food that tastes like it came from a restaurant. I want the wine or the champagne that's really good. You know, I want the night clothes. I want the shower. I want the bar that you can go chill at on the plane. You know, if it ain't that, I don't want it. But that was the Thompsons talking about lack of commitment in your marriage. So we're saying... Our vote is that you could rid lack of commitment by having open communication, creating a family vision board, you know, and that way putting the smaller visions inside the bigger vision so that way everybody can feel like a winner, everybody can hold the trophy and push the team to success.
Right.
So family is a business. This is the Thompsons. We thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, follow us for more. Drop your questions below. Please let us know what you think you would need to do in your marriage to rid lack of commitment. Until next time.
Peace.
Peace.